Hi everyone, welcome to Technology. My name is Olajide. You can call me Coach AJ. I'll be your coach walking you through this DevOps training. If you find yourself on this page, welcome to Technology DevOps Certification Training. Alright, so prerequisite before getting started. These are the things you need to get ready. These are the accounts you need to set up and things you need to download on your computer to get this journey started. So we're going to be doing 3 tasks on this page. As soon as you get on this page, watching this demo, these are the things you need to get done. So number 1, you're going to create AWS console account. AWS console account is where we're going to be launching and spinning up all the servers that we are going to be using to package our application. And the second thing you need to get done, download and set up your CLI terminal. CLI terminal is the terminal that you are going to use to connect to your servers that you're going to launch from AWS console. And the third thing you need to get done is to create your GitHub repository. All right, so let me walk you through real quick. All right, so the first task, make sure you create your AWS console account. So if you get on this page, all you need to do is to click on the hyperlink. AWS console account. So you click on it, it's going to take you to the next page. And all you have to do is to set up your email address, your username, and verify your email. So this is all you have to do. I already set up mine, but just to let you know, all you have to do is to add your email, your own email, not my email. This is your personal account. So add your email, your username could be anything of your choice. So make sure you add your email, your username, and verify, and probably go to your email to verify that. So sign up. All you have to do is to add your card and set as basic free tiers account. Make sure it's personal. Don't set it up as business. Set your role as developer, or you can choose anything. It don't matter. Choose your role as developer or DevOps engineer. It don't matter at this point. So you need to have your credit card or your debit card. It don't matter. They're going to charge you $1 just to verify. So that's all you have to do. So you're going to have your email, choose your password, and set it up. Just like you set up every other account, like your Facebook and all that. So make sure you select basic plan. Do not select developers plan because they're going to be charging you every month anyway. So AWS is a cloud service provider. That's where we're going to be spinning up all the servers that we're going to be using. I think it takes like 24 hours to get it activated. So the earlier, the better you set that up. So like I said, the first thing you need to do, get on this page, click right here and set up your AWS console account. Make sure it's personal and make sure you set a role as developer or DevOps or whatever you choose. Select the basic plan. All right, so that's the first thing. Then the second thing you need to do, the second task, is to download and set up your CLI. So what's CLI? It's a command line interface used to run program, manage computer files, and interact with computer. So for us to interact with our computer, because we're going to be setting up our computer, our servers in the cloud. This is cloud servers. So we need to connect to that servers and do every other thing that we want to do on it. And how do we connect with it? We use CLI terminal. So all you need to do is to scroll down. If you are using Windows, we got Windows operating system, we got Mac operating system. So depend on the computer you're using, it don't matter. If you have a Mac, that's advantage on your side, because if you actually want to work for a company, the computer they're going to provide for you is going to be Apple. Like I said, it don't matter what you're using. So if you are using Windows operating system, all you need to do is to download Git Bash. If you're using Windows, click on Git Bash. It's going to take you right here. Download from here. When you click download, it's going to take you right here. So it depends on the bit of your computer. So you can download the 64-bit or 34-bit. You can find out anyone that works compatible with your computer. So when you click and download, all you need to do is to go to the download directory on your computer and click on that exe file and run it. choose all option by default and click on next until it completes the final installation. So Git Bash is going to look like this. It's going to look this way. That's the window user interface. But in case you're using Apple laptop, MacBook, or whatever you're using, that is iOS. So all you need to do is to come right here and download item 2. So if you're using Windows, download Git Bash. If you're using Apple laptop or MacBook, download item 2. Scroll down to the bottom part and click on item 2, and it's going to open this path for you, and click on download. So when you download, it's going to go right here. You see, it's going to go as a zip, unzip it and run it the same way. So all you need to do is to click on download. Once downloaded, go to your download directory and run the exe file. Choose all option at default and click on next. Just simple, the same way you used to download things on your computer and run it. So basically that's all you need to do. Like I said, 2 things. If you have Windows, go for Git Bash. If you have Apple laptop, go for item 2. All you have to do is to click right here to download those. All right, so if you have item 2, this is how the interface is going to look like. So if you have a window, this is how your CLI terminal is called Git Bash is going to look like. All right, they do the same job, it don't matter. So basically that's it. So this is my own, how my own look like. I'm using Apple. All right, so same thing. All right, so basically that's your terminal. So remember, you set up your AWS, you download the terminal, and the third task we have to do is to create a repository. So create your GitHub repository. So click on this part. It's going to take you to GitHub. So this is a GitHub where you need to sign up with your email. So I already signed up mine. So let's go back and see. So GitHub is a repository. GitHub repository is a code hosting platform for version control and collaboration. So we're going to be dealing with codes. We're going to be keeping codes. We're going to be collaborating with developers and all that. We want to mimic how developers and everybody work together. So how do we do that? We use GitHub repository. So don't worry, you're going to know more about that as time goes on. But all you need to do is to create your GitHub. So click right here. It's going to take you down to this page. Sign up with your email. So it's pretty simple. So add your email. So enter your email and continue. It's pretty simple. Just the same way you do sign up Facebook or every other online platform. Your email, you can choose any username that suits you, and your password. So just in case you don't know, you need a help on how to do that, you can click right here. We have a demo on how to create our GitHub. So come right here and click. It's going to show you the demo, and you can watch this demo on how to create your GitHub. But I mean, it's pretty simple. It's what you can follow by yourself. Trust me. So 3 things you need to get done. Let me recap again. 3 things you need to get done. Create your AWS account console. Download and set up your CLI terminal. So if you're using Windows, you're downloading Git Bash. If you're using Apple laptop or iOS, you're downloading item 2. And the third task is to create your GitHub repository. So create your AWS console. Click on this link. It will take you to the website of AWS where you're going to follow up the registration. And the second task, download and set up your CLI terminal. So these are the CLI terminal. We got 2 options. If you're using Windows, download from here, Git Bash. If you're using Apple laptop or MacBook, download item 2 right here. Just use one computer, don't use 2. So depend on the operating system that you're using, that will determine what you are going to download out of these 2 options. All right, so the third thing, create your GitHub repository. So if you want to learn how to create your GitHub repository, click right here to watch the demo. But like I said, it's pretty simple. It's something that you can just walk through by yourself. So click right here. It will take you right here. You have your email and continue, simple as that. So you set up your AWS, you download your CLI terminal, then you set up your GitHub repository. The link to get all this done is right here. This is the link to set up your GitHub. This is the link to download your item 2 if you're using Apple. And this is the link to download your Git Bash if you're using a Windows. and this is a link to create your AWS console account. So if you find yourself on this page, once again, welcome to Technology DevOps Certification. So I'll see you on the other side. And on our next session, we're going to learn how to use all these tools and put them in practice. So basically, that's all we need to get done. In case you set up everything before the class gets started and you kind of want to get on something before the class officially begin, and probably this is a safe page, go on right here and go to the lecture 3 under lab exercise 3, Amazon AWS EC2 and Linux fundamental. You can create Amazon EC2 and start practicing basic Linux command. This is very important thing that you need to practice. So you can start practicing that. That is if you get on safe pace and you set up everything on here and you want to see how it works. Lab exercise 3 is best thing to practice. All right, so these are the prerequisites before getting started. So congratulations, and I will see you on the other side. Thank you, guys.